Hello everyone and welcome back to Seaside to Superstars. Today we've got another cup match, so similar to last episode we are doing an FA Cup game and then a league game. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? So I didn't want to spend too much time rambling along. So I've played a couple of games since the last episode. We beat Evesham 5-2. We were actually 2-0 down in this game at half time, and then we gave them a bollocking at half time and they went on to win 5-2, which is fair play. And then we lost 4-2 to St Neots. Terrible game, to be fair. We just didn't look like we were interested at all in that one. So they've kind of got revenge for us knocking them out of the cup. As the league stands, we are still top, but Tamworth's got a game in hand, and we're on the same points now, so it's quite tight. Just remember, though, we were only expected to avoid relegation, so for us to be top of the league at this point is pretty impressive. And we've got ourselves a 15-point lead over the bottom end, so you would think we're on course to achieve the avoiding relegation. One thing I did want to ask, if anyone can help me out with this, is I've noticed there's teams in this division, for example, the previous team I've played, Peterborough Sports, who are offering contracts to players. They're on weekly wages, and they are... Who are they all looking at? Drew Richardson. So he's on £160 a week, and he's contracted till obviously the end of next season. How can I do that? Because they're just a semi-pro team in the same division as we are, but I can't seem to do it. I can only offer people on appearance fees. I've tried. I went in to offer Cooper a new contract. Obviously, playing time and everything's here. Then when you go into contract terms, I don't seem to be able to change that to a date. So I don't know if anyone can shed some light on that, because I'd like to try and tie some of these players down to permanent contracts so that we don't end up in the same situation as we ended up in last season. Right, in the meantime, let's play this cup match. So, I've obviously been rotating players around because they are playing a lot of games at the minute and it tires them out quickly. I don't like to play players that are under 80%. Wilson had an absolute stinker last game as well. So yeah, if they drop below 90%, I tend to rest them because I don't want injuries to build up, and it gives other players a run out as well. I want to try and go as far as possible in this cup because it's a money cup, isn't it? FA Cup. So Thompson Summers, it's the outside of the post. Yeah, we want to try and use the FA Cup money to try and improve our finances, because we're obviously 40 grand in the red, and if I want to be able to offer contracts properly, we need to sort that out. That's offside. It's all us early on, that's for sure. Some goal line scrambling going on. We've already had one disallowed from a scramble. The highlights are all us. We need to take advantage of this pressure that we're putting on. Thompson Summers, hit it. And Denny back to Fenland. Chipped out to Mora on the wing. He's been tackled. And now Tunbridge are going to come forwards. They're in though. It's 1-on-1. It's a good save from McAdams. Defence caught napping a little bit there. Turner with the corner. Cleared by Denny. Fenland out to Flynn on the left. That was poor. And Denny. Mora. Thompson Summers. Ooh. Mora. Cooper. Flynn. Cummins. It's poor. Counter attack's on now. Mingle. Turner. Going forwards. Get a tackle in. Ooh. Oh, he's gone through his hands. What are you doing, McAdams? You need to be stronger than that. all of that pressure that we've put on them, and we've gone 1-0 down. We need to take advantage when we're on top. Turner. Sturman. Ooh, that one narrowly wide. I don't like to think this, but I wonder if the wheels are coming off very, very early on this season. It's concerning with the form that we've been in, how suddenly things have turned. Spinelli to Thompson-Sommers. Back to Spinelli. Flynn's in there, picked up the ball. Thompson-Sommers again. Cummins. Come on, we need to take advantage of some pressure here. It's a good cross. Oh, Finland's tackle. Williams is in. It's gone wide, that's fine. They've not had as many highlights as we have, but they look a lot more deadly going forward than we did. Definitely more threatening than we have been. We had the few scrambles really early on, but come on, lads, we need to pull his fingers out here. It's only 1-0, so it's still doable. Started to rain as well. Flynn. Been tackled, but he's got it back. Cummins chips that forward. Spinelli plays it back to Cooper. That guy, he's had 8 goals this season. He's a right back. He's like second top scorer in my team. We're back on level terms. I'm not sure if it goes to a replay at this stage, or just penalties. Cummins. No, it's thrown straight to the keeper. What a waste. Cooper kicks it straight back though. Jennings is in. That's wide. Should have crossed that, I think. It's very even. Stats wise. Thompson-Sommers. Fenlon! It's a save. Jennings back to Thompson-Sommers. Start hitting them, Thompson. What are you doing? We know you can hit a shot. We've seen you score some beauties. Cummins has lost it. And now Mingle's coming forward. Is that Mingle or Mingy? Beera. Oh, we're back behind again. Come on, boys. Show some passion. Keenan Flynn's having a bad game. I can't really replace him because I don't have another option on that left-hand side. Harvey's injured. Usher Shipway is volunteering, so fair enough. He's on 64%, so he can come off as well. And Mitchell's not being great, so he can come off. Triple substitution. See if we can change something in the last 15 minutes. Turner's in. Come on, lads, push it out. Beera. Cummins is in there to snatch that. Jennings has it on to Mitchell. He's 1-on-1. That is pathetic. That's why he's coming off. Oh dear. That's fair enough. Can live with that. We're going to lose. Damn it. I wanted to go well in that cup so that we could get some money in. Excellent, are you sure? Right, back to league football. See if we can get back onto a bit of form after losing 2 matches on the trot. Royston are playing Tamworth, which I think Royston can catch us as well. Yeah, everybody's on 24 points at the minute. It's very tight at the top early on. So a draw there would be ideal for us. Although we have 2 games in hand over Royston, so it wouldn't be the worst thing if they won that. Mora's got himself suspended, so it's going to have to be Wilson, even though he didn't have the best of games in that position a few games ago. But I don't have many other choices, so everybody else looks fit enough, so we'll go for it. Right, let's give them a bit of a morale boost, see if we can get them going for this game. We need to get some points back on the board. Malden and Tiptree with the first early chance. Not much else going on anywhere around. Thompson-Sommers. Oh, Finland's headers over the bar. It's been a quiet start. Tamworth are winning. That's the opposite to how I wanted that game to go. Tamworth have now got 2 in space of a minute. Hednesford are going above us as well. Come on, boys, we need to turn this around now. We're starting to slip. Is that Wakefield guy again that pissed me off for every other team he's played for? Please don't tell me it's the same guy. Mitchell's in. Finish it. Brilliant finish. Good play from Jim Mitchell. That's what we like to see. Josh Wakefield. I think it's a different guy. Yeah, sorry then. I think it's Harry Wakefield, the one that were bugging us. In here. Well, blocked from Endine. It's a good ball out wide to Jennings. Good crossing. Spinelli can't get on the end of it though. And it's cleared. Now Wachuku is going forward. Back to Butchie. There's Long. Tackled by Wilson. Wilson's still badgering them. That's good. Wachuku. Out to Dombax. Good block. Look at that. Cummins. Back on the top of the tree. Let's keep it that way. That's not how we do it. What are we doing, boys? Early season form it wasn't excellent. We're drawing. Tell them they're playing excellent when we're drawing. The assistant manager's giving team talks as us being a relegation candidate. And I know that's what we were pegged as, but we're top of the league. You shouldn't be telling people that they're playing excellent because we're drawing with a team who are 20th. Let's point that out. Hold on, Flynn. Sommers. Flynn. That's absolutely shocking. I don't know what's happened to the team. We went on that run of wins and then suddenly everyone's just switched off. I've not changed anything. We're still playing the same tactics. It's still the same players. And now we're losing. What has clicked in the minds that's just gone, oh, actually, we're shit. What are we doing? That's a good clearance. Come on, Spinelli. Get it forward. Get into box. Jennings. There we go. We're back on level terms again. Right, we need to find a winner. Because we were in front. And I know being third is not the end of the world for us, but it's frustrating when we were so far ahead at top of the league. I'll move Anderson over onto the right. And Dean's looking a little bit tired. Let's leave it at that for now. Try and save one. Royston's got one back. But it won't look like... Oh, here we go. Late chance. Thompson-Sommers. Fenland. Come on! We're in front! Again. Let's not throw it away this time. Back at the top. Royston's 3-1 down. No. Bad. Get away. Clearance. Get rid of it, Flynn. That's the opposite direction to where I wanted that to go. 6 minutes added on. Just... You're going to have to do something with McAdams. Flynn. Anderson. Is it the post? Let's go cautious. Let's just sit on it. There we go. That was stressful. Made that a lot more difficult than we needed to. But we are still top of the league. Tamworth have still got that game in hand. We've got 2 games in hand over Ednesford, 1 over Royston. So it's not looking too bad. it'd be nice to see the league table kind of balance out a bit. So I'm going to play the next 4 games, and then we'll come back for the Southern League Cup and the Royston match in the next episode. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. It's a bit of a stressful episode with a defeat and a narrow win, but a win's a win at the end of the day. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications to keep up to date with my FM20 content. I'll catch you in the next episode.